Hi, welcome to Ed Foodie. It's November, getting a little close to Thanksgiving, so I thought today we would make kind of something in my family anyway, a traditional sweet potato casserole. And this is going to be the kind with marshmallows on top. I think what I might do before Thanksgiving is make another version without the marshmallows, if you think the marshmallows are a little bit too sweet. But today we're just going to do with my family traditional. All right, so the first thing I want to do here is I have 3 nice size sweet potatoes. I've cut in half, put them in some cool water on a burner. I'm going to bring it to a boil and then let it simmer for maybe 20 minutes, and we'll test it and make sure it's nice and tender, because we'll end up peeling the skin off the potatoes and then whipping them nice and smooth. So I want this well done. Okay, so we boiled the sweet potatoes. I let them cool off a little bit and I peeled the skin off. A lot of recipes call to peel the potato before you boil it. I think it's easier to boil it and then just the skin comes off real easy. And also, when I boiled these, I had them cut in half, so they were pretty big chunks, and I ended up boiling them for about 30 minutes, not 20 minutes. Okay, so we've got our sweet potatoes. They're very soft. I don't need to really cut them up any more than that. So to that, I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of salt. I've got 3/4 of a cup of dark brown sugar. I'm going to add a 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla, and between 1/4 and 1/3 cup of bourbon. Just your favorite bourbon. When you're cooking, you can use cheaper brands for sure. And then the last ingredient is a 1/2 stick or 4 tablespoons of butter that's melted. So now we're just going to whip this all up with our hand mixer. So now we can cover this. We'll put it in the refrigerator for a few hours or better overnight. And I think that's mainly just to get that bourbon in there, the flavor and mixed in good, and maybe even some of the alcohol to evaporate. Okay, I've got a 2-quart casserole dish. I'm going to spray it with some cooking spray. So now we will scoop our potato mixture. Yeah, and if you're making this for Thanksgiving for a big family, you'll definitely want to double this recipe and use like 6, 7, or 8 sweet potatoes. So now what we'll do is I got some miniature marshmallows, and I'm just gonna cover, a small layer. So here we are. I've got my oven preheated to 350 degrees. Put it in there uncovered for 25 minutes, and that should be it. All right, so the sweet potatoes have been baking 25 minutes. And that worked out just about perfect for my oven.
Look this.
Just a little bit brown. I think another way you can do this is bake the sweet potatoes for 25 minutes. Then you can put the marshmallows on top and maybe stick them under the broiler for about 3 or 4 minutes. I think that would work just as well. All right, let's scoop out a little bit of this. Of course, we know this is going to be extremely hot. I'll have to let it sit probably a little bit. All right, let's give her a little taste. And I didn't put too many marshmallows because it's the brown sugar and all that makes it plenty sweet. And bourbon's actually a little bit sweet. The marshmallows are definitely hot. Yeah, this is good. Was good. The butter gives it a nice richness. Bourbon gives it a really good flavor. So, yeah, very good. Catherine's going to give her a try.
This side. Good. This is sweet. It's not salty. Sweet. I like it.
Goes great with turkey.
A little bit.
Yeah, the marshmallows are hot. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up and please subscribe to Ed Foodie right over here. And happy Thanksgiving.